Right now, everybody is talking about this operating system. It's called Omarchy. It's a Arch-based Linux distribution, and this operating system isn't made by some random guy. This is the person behind. He's the creator of Ruby on Rails, creator of Omarchy, co-owner of 37 Signals. Let's just say he's very well-known person. And just recently they released a Omarchy version 4. They call it Omarchy Quattro. And this operating system looks futuristic. I always wanted to try this. Just recently, I actually installed it inside a virtual machine so I can test this out. But there is a problem. It doesn't support virtual machine. Yeah, you can install this, but you'll have blank screen. Let me try to log in inside a virtual machine. I can see the cursor and that's all I see. Okay. It doesn't load the full UI. It's based on something called Hyperland, which I have never tried. And setting up the Hyperland by yourself is pretty difficult for non-Linux users. So this operating system, Omarchy, is pre-set up for you. And I truly want to try this operating system. And luckily, I have one extra free drive so I can dual boot with Windows. So let's actually do this. I'm gonna use Rufus. I have already downloaded the Omarchy ISO file. Making the bootable USB drive should be pretty easy with the Rufus. So let's create the bootable USB drive. By the way, the size of the ISO is 5.8 gigabytes. Okay, the bootable USB drive is ready. Now let's boot into it and install it. Okay, Omarchy, beautiful, modern, and opinionated Linux by DHH. Press return to start install. You mean enter? Okay, select keyboard layout. Okay, English US. Let's set up your account. Alphanumeric without space like DHA. Okay, I'm gonna go KB. Let's set up a password. Very strong one. Let's confirm the password. Full name. No, we don't need the full name. Email address used for get authentication. Don't have. Host name. I have a good host name. Penguin OS. Does this look right? Yes, everything looks very good. Let's click yes. Okay, this is where I need to be careful. Okay, since we can't dual boot this with the Windows on same drive, I need to select the drive that I want to use it for. Luckily, it also gives you the name. So this is the second drive, SDB. I'm gonna use that. Gonna select that. Oh, you can also dual boot in single drive. Full disk install, free space install alongside existing data. I think this is new in Omarchy 4. So since I have one free drive where I test out different operating system, I'm gonna go with the full disk install. Everything will be overwritten. There is no recovery possible. Confirm overwriting SDB. Yes. Let's install. And now it's installing. And while it's installing, it's giving us some tips. Like super plus space opens the Omarchy something. Super is Windows or command key on your keyboard. Omarchy installation stopped. Installer exited with status 1. What happened here? Do I need to, format the drive before I proceed? Oh no, let me go back to Windows and then format the drive. Okay, Windows is absolutely fine. Let's check on the disk management to see what happened. Okay, this is the drive. I think I need to format this drive. Let's do disk part format. I think it's the disk 2. So let's confirm that from here. Oh, it's the disk 1, not 2. Okay, Windows drive is the 3. Okay, select disk 1, clean. Okay, disk part succeeded in cleaning the disk. Let's go to disk management one more time. Okay, now let's try installing the Omarchy again. No, Omarchy installation stopped. Okay, let's try the Ventoy instead of Rufus to make the bootable USB drive. I don't really know what is causing the installation error. So hopefully this fixes. Okay, the progress bar is going up. That means it's working. Okay, installed Omarchy in 2 minutes 34 seconds. That was actually quick. Let's reboot now. So look at that, Omarchy, Linux. Let's hit enter, and yeah, finally it got installed. Hopefully it also boots. Okay, straight to the login screen. Let's enter our password. Yeah, this is the Omarchy. The first experience. This is completely different experience for me. Look at that. We can click on this Omarchy logo at the top left side. It brings this menu. So here we can browse apps. There are many apps. Okay. And there are also Google apps. How? I think they're web apps. Are they? Yes, it's a web app, I think. How do we quit? Control Q, Windows Q. Okay, now I need to learn something here. Super K. So these are the key binding. When you press Super K, it gives you the cheat sheet. Super plus space, Omarchy menu. Okay, return terminal. How do you close the window? Control Alt Delete. Oh, Super W. Okay, Super Windows key and W. That closes. Now, I'm not a huge fan of tiling window manager just because I don't want to use the tiling window manager. It's cool, you know, if you're a dev, if you prefer using your mouse and keyboard to switch in between different applications, workspaces, but I'm not that type of guy. So if possible, I'll try to make this float instead of the tiling. Hopefully that will work. But first, let's check out all the things in here. It's very minimal. Look at this. Okay, we can press Windows plus space to bring this. We have apps, learn, trigger. What is this? Oh, emoji, reminder, capture. You can change the theme, background, unlock font, menu bar, hyperland. How do you go back? When I press escape, it closes everything. So this is not so user-friendly operating system, but it looks really cool. So let's actually try to change the theme here. Ooh, Tokyo Night. I think this is the theme that we are using right now. Let's try changing it. I think we can use the arrow keys. Okay, there are so many themes in here. I don't really know which one to go for. I think the default looks good. I might go with this Hackerman. The name of the theme is literally Hackerman. So let's go with that. Even though I'm not a hacker man. Look at that. It also changed the wallpaper. Okay, now we have the green accent color. Okay, so Omarchy, are you ready to update? You cannot stop the update once you start. Make sure you're connected to power and have full battery. Continue with the update. Yes. Even though it's using the terminal, it feels like I'm using the GUI. Okay, so we need to update the system. So it's updating. It says update Arch something. So it's based on Arch Linux, which is pretty difficult operating system to set up and use because you have to do everything by yourself. So think of this as a Arch plus Hyperland, also a very difficult, window manager to set up for new users. This is like the easy Arch with Hyperland, basically. Yeah, it's updating the things. While it's updating, let's go to setup. Oh, we can set up the monitors, key binding, input, network, plugins. There are plugins. Hello, enable plugin, add plugin. Let's click on add plugin. Oh, I think we need to go to the website. So what is the browser you're rocking? Oh, Chromium. Okay, I like the Chromium. Let's close this window. It was Control W. No, Windows W. Okay. All plugins have been reloaded. Press any key to close. So our system is updated. Set your default agent. Let your favorite agent help with Omarchy. What? Hello? So we can also use Gemini. Oh, I like using OpenCode. I was gonna install OpenCode actually. Look at that. It's downloading it itself. This thing looks so complicated out of the box because it's not a floating window manager, but look at all the notifications that I'm getting. I can also install this Vox type, then I can use my mic to type. That's cool. Wow. I didn't expected this. Install Vox type. I don't want to install this yet actually, so let's close this. Look at that. OpenCode is already installed. This is something that I do in every single Linux install. And it recommended me to install one of the AI agents. Let's close this for now. This is the browser. Oh, I can still move this, but I can't make it smaller or bigger. Windows plus T. Oh, what happened? Now it's floating. What? This is exactly what I need. Look at this. Now this app is floating. I can't resize it. It has its fixed size. Wow. Okay, Windows K. Let's see what else we can do. Super plus return will open the terminal. So Windows, enter. It's the terminal. Let's put this in here. Can we move them around? Yes. I can actually grab these windows to wherever I want. Wow, this is actually so good. I was actually terrified by the tiling window manager. I'm still terrified actually because I still can't remember all the key bindings. But this is cool. This is so good. Let's go about and see what it's all about. Oh, this is the logo, and we are running the Omarchy 4 stable Linux kernel 7.1 Hyperland with Wayland. We are using the terminal foot. Let me tell you something. I am not a huge fan of tiling window manager, okay? But this feels easy for me. Because everything is set up in a way, even if you're new, you'll get used to it or you'll figure out things. Okay, it's actually so simple. Let's say, for example, I'm going to open files. It's going to open in full window, just like this. I can try to move it around, but I can't. But I can press Windows and T, and it will make this float. Now, one thing I still can't figure out how to resize this. I have to learn so much. Let's go learn key binding. Oh, resize windows. It's super and mouse. Basically Windows plus mouse button. Right mouse button. Expand window. Okay, so let's try this. Super and... oh yeah, okay. This worked. Super and drag with the right click. Resize the window. That's cool. Okay, it has a built-in floating thingy. So yeah, it's cool. How did I make this go right? Did I do something wrong here? Oh, I messed up the top bar. Now it's to the left side. I think I pressed some kind of shortcut key. You know what? Let's open the terminal and let's open the open code. And I'm just going to simply ask the AI to do it for me because I have no idea how did that happen. Oh, there are skills too built in. Look at that. Skill Omarchy. I'm telling you, this operating system is something else. It's accessing the skill of Omarchy. So basically, whatever we need to do inside the Omarchy, AI knows it by accessing the skill. Your bar position is set to left. In configuration, I'll change it to top. Look at that. Now it's at the top again. I'm truly impressed by this operating system. Let's see other apps that we have. So we have Basecamp, Discord, Clamp, Disks, Docker. This is basically like Hyperland, but pre-configured. There is even a video editor called Kdenlive, LibreOffice, Local Send. This is something that I use on my phone, PC. It's pre-installed. Moonlight. This is for streaming the game to other PC. OBS Studio is also pre-installed. Wow. For the files, it's using the GNOME files, I think. Penta. I think this is like the Photoshop alternative, open source one. Let's close the OBS Studio. Yeah, I think I have made a video in this. Look at the dialogues. Everything is so clean. Okay, let's check out other apps. You know, there are so many apps pre-installed and most of them are like useful. Okay, WhatsApp is also there. I'm liking this actually. I'm just gonna ask it to find the app that is installed in here so we can see our system stats. I think it's htop btop something. So let's try opening the new terminal. Let's type btop. Yes. Okay. 3.5 gigabytes. Pretty good for a system like this. If you don't know, Hyperland is a heavy tiling window manager and it uses Wayland and all that. So this is actually a little bit more than GNOME or KDE. I think GNOME and KDE use around 2 to 2.5 gigabytes. So it's using 1 extra gigabyte basically. And let's go to the Omarchy website. And then there is a plugins section. Here you can download the plugins for Omarchy. Okay, there are so many plugins in here. Let's go view all. System monitor, what is this? We already have BTOP, so we don't really need this. I wonder if there are plugins for floating window. Okay, I'm just gonna search here, float. Okay. Oh, look at that. There is a plugin called float mode. It will make the window float, I guess, instantly. Let's download this because this is something that I want to do. Okay, I cannot use the tiling window manager, even though I am using it right now somehow. Okay, I figured it out, probably because it's actually easy. Yes, it's cloning. Okay, it worked. Place floating mode in which bar section? So let's do center. Now there is a new button that says floating mode off. So let's enable the floating mode. Now everything is floating, and this is something that I actually want. Now there is one problem. Even though they are floating, they don't have maximize and minimize button. And I think we can kind of use this OS this way because there is no taskbar to minimize the apps. So there is no point of minimizing the app. Can we do full screen? Oh, this is so easy. I pressed Windows plus F to make the app full screen and it worked. I didn't knew that was the case. Am I that smart? There are so many plugins. You know, to getting used to this will take some time. I'll try daily driving this for a week or two. There is a learning curve for sure, okay? Because it's a completely different type of experience. It's a tiling window manager, but it is customized in a way that anyone can actually use this. I don't like tiling window managers, but this is usable. Yeah, I mean, everything is so easy to understand. There is resources everywhere, like the key binding is there. You can go and learn. And if you don't like the tiling, you can always enable the floating mode. For that, you'll have to download the plugin. Yeah, this is probably one of the coolest, operating system that I have ever tried. And yeah, that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or have any suggestions for me, you can always do the comment. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourself and have fun. Bye-bye.